Today I'm painting Kendra from Zombicide Green Horde. So this hero from Simon Games Zombicide is primed in leather brown from the Army Painter. Alright, so we're starting off with some skeleton bone from the Army Painter, and this is going to be for Kendra's helmet visor, some embroidery on her jacket, some parts on top of her boots, and the cufflinks on her coat as well, like the near the wrists, so like whatever's folded over there, the little cuffling area. Anyways, don't forget to check out my other social medias account on Facebook, Instagram, and of course the YouTube channel. And I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Don't forget to hit a like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I also stream on Friday nights with my friends on Twitch at Easterling79 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come check me out. We can hang out, you can chat, we can talk about video games, board games, miniatures, whatever you want. Alright, now I'm going to be using Army Painter's Oak Brown, and this is going to be for her hair and her boots. And I realized that in the artwork her boots are mostly black, or could have been Necromancer Cloak, but I want to go with this Oak Brown and then just put a strong tone on it later to give it that leathery look. Alright, now we're going to be using Army Painter's Vampire Red, and yes, it does look very bright, but actually on top of the brown it comes out nice, and later on with the tone wash it'll actually finish this off. So this is now for her belt and satchel, and for a couple like bandanas or straps that are around her coat and her pants, as well as a tie in her hair. So the Zombicide's minifigures are almost all painted. I think I have another 5 or 6 left to do. Then I'm going to be moving on to some different projects of painting miniatures. And it's going to be a toss-up between different games. So you'll see paintings from Alter Quest, Load, Vanguard of War. What else is there? Let's see. Oh yeah, Death May Die. And Project Elite. And what else? Oh yeah, Massive Darkness. So stay tuned for those videos, and don't forget to leave a comment down below too if you have any other ideas of miniatures you'd like to see painted. Alright, so after doing that, I noticed that actually she didn't have gloves on, so it was just her bare skin on her hands, so I put some cobalt skin from the Army Painter just to cover those up. Now we're going to be using some of Army Painter's Metallics gun metal, and this is for the little design on her gun, on her pistol, at the edge of the sheath, so the sword sheath, and just the handle of the sword. And that looks more like, what would you call that? Like a, oh, I can never think of the name of those kind of swords. Anyways, that's where it's going. Now we're going to use something from the D&D's marvelous Pigments paint set, Ghostly Vapors. And this is going to go on the tip of her dagger since it had like this greenish look. Now I'm going to be using one of Black Plague's Deep Shader. This is a wash from the Zombicide Black Plague set, like I said. And it's also Strong Tone, which is Army Painter. So if you don't have that Black Plague set, you can use a Strong Tone. And this is where I'm going to use it on her boots and on her hair. Now I'm going to move on to soft tone, actually, for the rest of the miniature. And actually, this is where you're going to see the skeleton bone really pop. And then the leather brown primer doesn't do too much. I could have maybe done a different color than that, but you know what? I'm still happy with how the miniature turned out. And I'm going to finish off the base with green skin, which in the end is a little too bright. I should have went back to that darker green I usually use. And I'm going to do off camera, I'm going to do the base with some tufts and some, I can't remember what it's called, like some little mini sand or rocks or something like that. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, folks. I enjoy making these videos, and I like seeing your comments. I love seeing those likes come in as well. Have a nice day, and get your miniatures to the table.